Well, happy Saturday and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland. Hopefully your holiday season is off to a fantastic start. I know ours is here, and we are thankful for whole bunches of stuff, but also because we had a great record store day, Black Friday. And let me just double check. I think we're on Facebook. I'm hoping we are. I'm not seeing any comments saying so. If you're watching us on Facebook and can't see us, let me know in the comments. You know how that works? Yeah, I'm a little punchy. It's still a little tired. But hey, it is Small Business Saturday here at Radio Wasteland Records. And that means a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, we had a great Black Friday, the Record Store Day Black Friday. But now we're moving right onward into Small Business Saturday. By the way, though, before I get to the events and stuff that we've got going on for Small Business Saturday, just another big thank you to everyone who stopped out for Record Store Day Black Friday. We hope that you got what you were looking for. There were some titles we had a lot of, some that we had not so many of, but for the most part, I think everybody seemed pretty cool with what they had pulled in. So did you check to see we're on? Okay. That being said, we do have about 30 items left, not 30 titles, but about 30 items left of the Record Store Day Black Friday stuff. We will put up a full list a little bit later on this afternoon of the remaining things. But just the highlights right now, some of the biggies left. Big Brother and the Holding Company. I saw some comments on the Michigan Record Club Facebook page on the Live at Monterey saying that this thing sounds phenomenal, and it probably should. It's mastered from the original analog tape. No soundboard recording on this, but it's a phenomenal sounding one, or so I hear. We have a Crowbot, a couple of the Crowbot 12 inches left off of Rat Child, and picture discs, a couple of picture discs. We have one each of the Dio picture discs, Last in Line and Holy Diver, one each of those left, and one of the Iron Maiden self-titled picture discs. Saw somebody had posted a picture of theirs that they got opened up, and the back end of the jacket is an empty area, the bricks, so it's kind of a cool thing where the picture disc comes and goes. But that is a fun one also. So again, we've got about 30 pieces left, 30 LPs left from Record Store Day Black Friday. Stop in and see what they are. Check them out. I know we've got the 2 jazz box sets are still here, so that is good to go. Now, in addition to this being Black Friday yesterday, there was also some new releases. It got downplayed a little bit because a lot of that stuff gets lost in the shuffle when it comes to Black Friday, but we did get a few of those in, and they showed up a little late. So I'll highlight a few of them here. There's some that are out there, but a couple of them, a reissue from Culture Factory, The Foundations, Build Me Up, Buttercup. Fantastic song. Only one pressing of this, 2,000 pieces worldwide, and it appears to be on a split colored vinyl. Some really cool bubblegum pop from The Foundations, if you're unfamiliar with that. Axe. Yes, Axe. Reissued Living on the Edge, limited edition red vinyl of that 80s hairbandish metal stuff from those guys. New metal. Release showed up yesterday. I remember the description on this talked about alien abductions and world conspiracy theories, but this is the band Hypocrisy, and the album is Worship. I hope I didn't get that backwards. I believe that is Hypocrisy. This is on crystal clear silver and black splatter vinyl. The preview picture looked really cool. So some new metal for you conspiracy theorists out there, if you want to grab that. A couple of reissues of note. Someone stopped in yesterday and they were asking if we had the new Billy Strings album. I didn't until the shipment showed up yesterday afternoon. Now we have Billy Strings' new album Renewal. It's not the indie exclusive colored vinyl, but it's black vinyl. It doesn't matter. This is such a great album, and I hope if you're seeing this out there, you get a chance to pick that up and you can enjoy it. Okay, here is a release from a couple of weeks ago. I can't believe I ordered this, but
I can't believe you ordered it.
Kim can't believe I ordered it either. It didn't show up in time, and now it shows up here just in time for Small Business Saturday. Ice Baby. It's Vanilla Ice's Ice Baby. Full album, and this one is on splatter vinyl. I guess you could call it blue and white Ice Baby vinyl.
If you're doing one of those Christmas parties where you exchange gifts and then you have to exchange another gift, that might be a fun
Kim is suggesting that this be used as a gag gift for a Christmas exchange. All right. A couple of other reissues. We've got some Childish Gambino because the internet, real tough find these days, and Awaken My Love as well. Finally, I don't know, this is odd, but we had some Grateful Dead issues show up after being out for quite a while. This is the 50th anniversary of American Beauty, collector's edition on 180-gram vinyl. I may spin my copy today just so we've got that in there as well. Kind of a rarity. Speaking of picture discs, we had this show up as well. This is a 2021, earlier this year release, a picture disc version of Chris Cornell's No One Sings Like You Anymore. Little pricey on this, but man, Discogs really kicked that sucker up as well. Speaking of picture discs, we also got an Amy Winehouse Back to Black on picture disc in our shipment yesterday, and a reissue of U2's Achtung Baby, the 30th anniversary edition, limited edition with a poster. So some cool stuff from U2 there. Okay. If you didn't catch it last night, we dropped, after we closed, a vintage vinyl drop video that, it was a good one. And there's a lot of big stuff in there. So yes, I've been holding back on you guys, and I apologize, but no, I don't really. Sorry, not sorry, I think is the term. But we have got some great stuff on the shelves, fresh today for Small Business Saturday. If you didn't see it, A, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you subscribed to our YouTube channel? I think we're coming up on 600. Be lucky number 600 on there. But B, if you did see it, I got to tell you, there's already a line out there. They're waiting to come in. We've got 2 or 3 people waiting to come in and pick over that vintage vinyl. Some highlights. There's some great and just rare punk in there. Check that out. We dropped a whole bunch of hard rock. There's some good Kiss, Rush, Van Halen. Oh, I'm losing track here of everything that was in there.
I didn't even see it.
Stupendous.
I'm one of those losers who didn't.
Yeah, one of the losers. I used the word stupendous, and I don't think that is a shortcoming on that. So if you want your shot at some of that vintage vinyl, you got to get down here quick, because we're not going to hold or reserve any of it like we do for the normal Friday drops until later this afternoon. Once the morning rush is all set, we'll see what we've got left, and then we can start seeing if we can hold some of those for those of you who couldn't make it here in time. Couple good mornings. Let's get going here on this. Chuck saying good morning. And Chuck, thank you again for helping yesterday. Very, very much appreciated. David, I'm saying hey, and I think, David, you are way out of the country if I remember right. Chuck says good on that. Tyler, hello from outside, one of the ones online. Hey, Tyler, again. Jeff Cart saying good morning, and good morning, Jeff. Glad you're enjoying that, All Them Witches. Yes, thank you. It's a great t-shirt. I enjoy it as well. Let's see. Tyler is outside waiting as well. 2 Tylers and a Steve. I think we've reached our quota on Tylers this morning, haven't we? All right. Sorry, if your name's Tyler, you can't. No, I'm joking. Please come in. Derek is saying good morning, and good morning to you as well as Rick on the west side. Sorry you couldn't make it either. And from the couch, good morning, not the UP mother, as well as Gary saying hi, good morning. And yes, Malta EU, thank you. And I'm getting the Davide. Is that probably pronouncing that wrong? I apologize. With my old eyes, it looks like David, so I am sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Okay, couple of other big goings on today. Oh yeah, Blue is here as well, the record store, Doc Jumping Record Store dog. So she is here with us for a while this morning. Come and say hi. Excuse me.
You had to get your
But in addition to the massive vintage vinyl drop, today is also the day that we have put out some $1 mystery bags. And for those of you who don't know what this is, we take 10 records from the dollar bin or worse, but they're all playable, nothing too terrible, and put them in a bag for $1. Now, I've got 35 of these. Heather was busy last week with John, and Kim helped as well, putting together 35 mystery bags. They are good to go. That's over 350 records, well, about 350 records at 10 per bag. Math was not my strong suit. But in those mystery bags, somewhere in there are items that are not from the dollar bin. And this time, I think there's at least 2 or 3 sealed albums hanging out in that pile of mystery bags, as well as lots of other $2 or $3 stuff. So I'd venture to say a good percentage of the mystery bags this week have something in them that are not just solely dollar bags. Now, could this be one of them? We don't know. They get mixed up. Could this be the one that's got all Mitch Miller? Could be, but you never, ever know with the mystery bags. That's what makes them fun. So these are while supplies last. Come and grab them. They're in a pile by the door, and take your chance on something cool. Now, additionally to that as well, we've also got a sale going on in the Dollar Den. And let me call this up here. So this weekend only, all of our Dollar Den records are 3 for 1. This is the 33 1/3 sale. Now, normally I say that this excludes the box sets, but you know what? We're kind of overflowing on box sets. So if you want to pick up 3 of those Reader's Digest box sets with 9 records in them each for $1, you got it. Grab them. Now, the 33 1/3 sale does exclude our $1 Christmas albums. They're in a separate spot, but those are still $1 a piece. But really, anything in the dollar room is 3 for $1 today and tomorrow only. So stop by and please do check that out. Okay. That being said, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up a little bit early so we can get the folks that are waiting outside out of the cold and into the store and digging through our great new and vintage vinyl. If you're new to the store or have just found us, please come see us. We are at 716 George Street, just north of downtown Midland. If you're looking for us, there's no sign on the outside of the building, but just look for the records in the windows. And we're near the school, the Midland Schools bus garage and school bus yard. Just look for that and you can find us. But just punch in 716 into your GPS and look for the cool building, and we'll be in there spinning records all day today. We'll be here today from now until we open the doors in a couple of moments until 6 p.m. Tomorrow, Sunday, our regular hours from 12 noon until 5 p.m. We're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays and then back at it for Wednesday. I forgot to mention too, make sure you're listening to Wheels 104.5 FM in the greater Great Lakes Bay region and beyond on the internets. And you'll hear us doing some spots all weekend long. We got some time to mention and spread the word on that. So check us out on there. And other than that, come on down here and see us at Radio Wasteland. We'd love to have you stop by and say hi today. Other than that, you folks have a great rest of holiday weekend. Enjoy yourself with the turkey leftovers. And we will talk to you next week or hopefully later today from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland. Thanks again for being here.